Fans, welcome back. New year, new Viral 2014. I'm your host, Mike Roycroft, along with my colleague, Story of the Year, Brian Cage. Welcome to CSW Viral. And boy, what a way to get the new year started off to a bang. We're going to look at a CSW Heavyweight Title match between the champion Nathan Beast and the challenger Chris Tighe.
Chris Tighe came back to CSW a couple of months ago and made a statement laying claim to the CSW title. And on this episode, we get to see how he fares going up against the champ, Nathan Beast.
Indeed, it should be a barn burner. And speaking of barn burners, this is going to lead into our next live show this coming Saturday, the 25th. Don't miss it. Mossy Head Community Center. We are going to see a four-way title unification match, including those two men we mentioned, Nathan Beast, Chris Tighe. Also included is Billy Reyes. And the other man who was supposed to be in that match, Lacura, the current Formula One champion. Unfortunately, he is down with an injury, Brian, and I understand management is scrambling to find a suitable replacement.
Well, apparently Lacura suffered a devastating knee injury, is going to be out for a few months, so management is scrambling, still trying to find a way to make this a four-way championship match. Either way, you're going to see both of these titles with great heritages, great lineages, unified into one.
Indeed. And we want to send our well wishes out to Lacura. We're certainly looking forward to him coming back very soon. Another big match coming up on that card is going to be a every man for himself battle royal for the first slot into the Four Corners of Hell coming up.
We are on the road to the Four Corners of Hell. If you missed the Four Corners of Hell last year, don't worry, it's coming up just a few months away. We get to see who the first entrant will be, a huge battle royal at the Hardcore New Year.
And considering how many hard feelings and bad relations there are between all the competitors here, you put all those guys into one ring and anything combustible is likely to happen. Another big match that I know you're looking forward to, Mike Metal has thrown down the challenge. He wants a street fight with you.
Well, he wants a fight. He's going to get a fight. He's been jumping me from behind for too long. I'm sick of it. I'm ready to get my hands around his fat little neck and wring every bit of life out of it.
Mike Metal suspended for his actions, choking yours truly out, that he has finagled his way back into the organization via this street fight challenge Brian Cage has accepted and management has decreed that it will go forward. That's this Saturday, January 25th, Mossy Head Community Center. In addition, our new Viral champion, Marcus Gibbs, he's going to be making his first title defense. Challenger to be determined, so be looking forward to that. But right now, we want to go to the ring. Let's see Nathan Beast defend against Chris Tighe.
Entering ring first, the contender, the challenger, representing Canada, is
Chris Tighe, former CSW champion, now finds himself again in the role of the challenger. Takes his Canadian heritage very seriously, does Chris Tighe.
You know, I've heard a rumor about that. I don't think he's actually Canadian. I think he's just a jackass.
Well, the opinions expressed by Brian Cage here may necessarily reflect the opinions of the entire crowd. I'm not sure.
Well, I've got my ear to the ground.
First time ever matchup here. First ever CSW champion taking on the current champ, Nathan Beast. And this should be something. Nathan Beast, ever the popular one here with the Mossy Head faithful.
Well, this is a special moment. It's his very first title defense against the very first champion who shocked us all coming back a month ago and attacking Beast from behind, giving him that running power slam through a chair. It's gotten a little personal early. Tighe has taken this, I don't know, he might be taking it a little too seriously.
Well, Tighe knows how to make an impact, and he got what he wanted out of it. He has immediately been shot into a title match here with the CSW champion, Nathan Beast. Say what you will about his tactics. In his mind, it has paid off for him, and we will see how he fares. But it's a bit of history here, you know. First ever champion, long absence. I believe it was 8 years, if I'm not mistaken.
7 years, and yeah, that's what I was just about to allude to. You go, whoa, hey!
Nice. Nathan Beast.
Like I said, this is getting personal very early.
Nathan obviously wants to avenge that attack from behind as well as successfully defend his title. Wow. You see the fire here on our champion, Nathan Beast, taking it right to Chris Tighe. Not sure how the definition of technician is going to take this onslaught here from a very angry and very determined CSW champion, Nathan Beast.
Tighe was calling timeout, and well, that's one way to get one.
Oh, backbreaker clothesline. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Very impressive.
That'll miss a line of vertebra in an instant.
Great neck breaker.
And now it's back in place.
Whatever time Chris Tighe's been away, it certainly hasn't taken away from his crisp execution of offense here.
Well, just because he's been away from CSW doesn't mean he's been out of the ring entirely. I mean, he has been around the Gulf Coast scene for years, popping up just about everywhere that you can find. Oh, good
man.
Lord.
Speaking of vertebra adjustment, just about dropped him straight down on his head there.
I don't think that's a skeleton on his tights anymore. I think that just might be his spine.
Nathan Beast in a bad way here. Chris Tighe has used his skill to turn the tide here on Nathan Beast, putting forth a very effective offense here. Clothesline right to the mush there by Chris Tighe. Wow, look at that. Obviously, going to work on the back and neck area. Going for an early pin here. I think it's going to take more than that to put away the champ.
Well, is it like I was saying, his first title defense, of course he's not going to take it laying down. He's going to give everything he has to this. As hard as he's worked to get to this point, he's going to work even harder to keep it, and he has to. Oh, good Lord.
Looks like Nathan was going for a head scissors reversal, and Ty sort of kind of stopped him in his tracks there and dropped him. A little awkward looking, but effective nonetheless. Chris Tighe back in control of the match.
Something like that will separate a shoulder, pop your elbow out.
Chris Tighe, a wrestler who works with precision. I mean,
well, he calls himself the definition of technician. What would you expect?
well, it's more than a nickname. He lives up to it. Nathan Beast off. Taking back the offense, but missing a crucial maneuver here.
Go!
Nice backbreaker there by Chris Tighe. Once again, going back to the target area that he's been working on with Nathan Beast. And that, pardon the pun, is definition of technician. They're focusing on one body part and weakening it to the point where his opponent cannot continue. Chris Tighe very much on the offensive here against Nathan Beast. Nathan Beast feeding off the crowd's energy now, trying to find his way out of this move. Can't quite reverse it.
Oh.
Goes to the hair there. Not exactly technical there, but effective nonetheless.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, just cheat.
Chris Tighe certainly didn't earn his reputation by being a nice guy. He's going to take every advantage that he can here.
Well, like I said, I mean, we need to find his birth certificate. I don't think he's really Canadian. Just an ass. Oh, good God.
Spears Nathan Beast right down to the mat, does Chris Tighe.
You can tell Beast did not see that coming. Might have knocked the wind out of him here. Tighe can take advantage.
Snapmare by Chris Tighe. Once again, working that back and neck area over. Oh, devastating kick to the back of the head there. That's going to be a bit of a brain scrambler for a while. Chris Tighe is once again firmly in control of the match. Brutal knee into the shoulder and neck area of Nathan Beast.
All those years in the ring have paid off for Chris Tighe. Like I said, he may have been out of CSW for 7 years, but he's not been out of the game. Playing it to perfection right now, working that lower back.
He is indeed looking very impressive here. Nathan Beast has had a slow, steady, but long climb, long and hard fought to get to the top of the mountain here in Culture Shock Wrestling, and he is not going to let go of it lightly. Chris Tighe is going to have to give him everything he's got and then some. No quit in Nathan Beast, but he is on the wrong end of the stick, if you will, at the moment. Chris Tighe just picking him apart. A nice boot there by Nathan Beast.
Did he just spit a tooth out?
Could be.
A nice roll up there from Beast.
Tighe makes it to the ropes.
A little too close to the corner, too close for comfort. Oh!
Nice German suplex there by Chris Tighe.
Again, focusing on that back. Could seriously injure Beast right here.
Tighe, obviously a very methodical wrestler. You can kind of see the wheels spinning there. He's always thinking, always working to the next move here, following in a very logical pattern of offense in order to secure victory. And that is a pretty brutal-looking Boston Crab he's got on him at the moment.
Even more devastating than a regular Boston Crab was Half Crab, putting all the pressure on one side of the back.
Perhaps it's a Calgary Crab. I heard you got the crabs in Calgary once, Brian.
Yeah, it wasn't Alberta.
Beast again getting the chance out of the crowd as Chris Tighe continues to take control. He's already weakened the back, and now he's going to work on the knee and the leg of Nathan Beast. That's certainly going to limit his ability to move around and get any offense in. Nathan Beast definitely on the defensive now, trying to fight back with whatever he's got left in the tank, but he has taken a beating here so far from Chris Tighe. Oh, devastating uppercut there by Chris Tighe.
See, again, going back, not Canadian when you're throwing a European uppercut.
Well, I sense a birther movement going on here in CSW where Chris Tighe is concerned.
I want to see the records, Mike.
I'm not going to question the nice headbutt and into a Boston Crab or
it's more like a tarantula.
tarantula maneuver there.
He's got to be careful, though. I mean, this could cost him a title if he's not careful listening to that 5 count. He knows he's got till 5, though. He's using every second of it.
Again, the precision and strategy, offensive mindedness of Chris Tighe. I figure he knows exactly what he's doing here now, just ramming the back of the head down on that hard ring apron area. Chris Tighe looks like a man who is just taking care of business in there. He has performed very well in this match so far. Nathan Beast now firing back. Looks like he's going for a sunset flip here.
Yeah, you got it.
Barely manages to get him over and gets a 2 count out of it.
He's got to find a way to build off of this momentum. He can't let Tighe get back in control. Is he biting him?
Biting or choking, one of the two. Yep, biting. Look at that sadistic smile on the face of Chris Tighe, kind of rubbing it in the fans' faces here. Nathan Beast once again firing back. This man is all heart, I'll tell you what.
Well, so far it's carried him all the way to a championship. I don't see why to change the game plan.
Just pummeling Chris Tighe in the corner with knees and forearms. Nice looking reversal there by Chris Tighe. Snap suplex. Nice kip up by Chris Tighe. And once again, measured, calm, and collected and in control is the definition of technician Chris Tighe.
What's he going to go for here?
Taking to the air a bit here. Taking his time. He does hit it. Drives that elbow right down into the chest of Nathan Beast. Nathan Beast still fighting his way out, but he has suffered from the very precision-like offense of Chris Tighe.
Well, it's like I was saying earlier, he sticks to a body part, and now you see he's starting to migrate, wearing down even more. I just don't see how much more punishment Beast can take. It's not a matter of how much he wants to keep going. It's if he even can.
Indeed. Chris Tighe now kind of working on the oxygen supply of Nathan Beast there. He's worked over the body well, and now if he can take that wind away.
Oh!
Bad miss there. Nathan Beast was waiting. Big leg drop there to the midsection of Chris Tighe.
That is what we call
nice
a double
elbow drop.
whammy.
Going for the pin. Chris Tighe, it seems, is a man who does not expend unnecessary energy in there. Everything he does has a purpose. He is right where he needs to be when he needs to be there.
Well, and the guys who are the best in this business, you look at all the greats. That's what they do. Minimal effort, most damage you can possibly do.
Chris Tighe, a student of the game, and you can bet he has scouted out Nathan Beast. Obviously, he came here with that agenda, attacking Nathan Beast from behind, staking his claim to the title that once belonged to him. He's been lying in wait for his moment to get that belt back, and that's why he's gone after Nathan Beast. Nathan Beast back on the offense. Nice looking drop kick there.
Tighe might have rung his bell a bit on the apron.
Yes. Bronco Buster now. Again, bouncing that head up off the turnbuckle, dazing Chris Tighe. Let's see what Nathan Beast has got for him here. Pinfall attempt. 2 count only.
I think he's calling for the end here.
Tighe slipping away there. Crowd very much behind their champion, Nathan Beast.
Beast arguably one of the most popular champions in recent memory.
I would say so. Chris Tighe reversal. Nathan
Beast
Beast
caught it.
reversing as well. Referee David Sr. in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Gets a face full of shin for his...
Tighe, wait, look at that. Just throws him into the corner in a suplex onto the referee. Things have broken down here now. Tighe taking advantage.
Driving him face first.
Devastating maneuver, but no referee
one.
there to count.
Oh, Tighe's counting himself. 3, new champion. Dave Sr. is still laid out in the corner there.
We really need to get another referee out here. I mean, popular as Nathan Beast is, I gotta say right there, it looked like Chris Tighe would have won the title if there had been a referee up and around. Now tossing him outside the ring. Looking around, not sure if another referee is being sent to the ring or what here. Chris Tighe is going to continue the punishment in the meantime, Brian.
We got to get some kind of control. Tighe's he's gonna lose it. There's nothing technical about this at all.
A bit understandable is his frustration after getting the pinfall, but not having a referee there to count it.
Oh no!
It looks like he's going to do some real damage to Nathan Beast now.
We saw he did that running power slam through a chair. He's going to try to do it to 2.
Referee Danny Wright is here to restore some order.
About time.
Oh, nice reversal. DDT right down to the floor. And I think that's the biggest impact move we've seen yet in this match.
Tighe could be rocked right now. I don't know how he's on his feet.
Double tough is Chris Tighe, but is he going to be able to survive this? We've got a referee now, and Nathan Beast could end up pulling this out. Big clothesline by Nathan Beast. Beast seems to have found his reserve of energy here, getting a second win and going to town on Chris Tighe. Ah, here's that big finisher. Tighe had it scouted. Great reversal there by Chris Tighe. David Sr. making the count, and Nathan Beast barely kicking out. Let's look at that again. Nathan Beast going for his hammerlock DDT finisher, and Tighe just reversing it and driving the face effectively down. Now we see another exchange here. Try and try again if at first you don't succeed. Chris Tighe once again reversing that. He's got him well scouted here. You know he's done his homework for this. What's he calling for here? A super kick?
Oh, the big STO.
Will it be enough? 1, 2. Nathan Beast finding the will deep down inside to kick out.
He's got to be just running on pure adrenaline at this point.
Tighe looking bewildered that he couldn't put him away with that.
Well, third time's a charm. Oh!
Yes, indeed. He got him there. And the pinfall. But I'd have to say, Brian, that a bit of controversy here. Chris Tighe had Nathan Beast pinned.
Yeah, but I mean, with a referee down, what can you do? I mean, that's just, sometimes that happens.
I'd have to say he'd be justified to
there's obviously
in line for a rematch.
Hey, what the?
Oh, the fist.
Give me a break.
Again, the fist. Jumping in the ring. Beating down a guy who's already been beaten down here.
Well,
putting the boots to Nathan Beast.
I thought we had finally gotten to a fist-free zone. Hey, there we go.
The reinforcements.
Well,
the fist has made no shortage of enemies. That numbers game may very well be starting to work to their disadvantage.
Can we get some real guys out here, please?
Oh, they nailed Chris Tighe as well.
Well, what the hell?
No honor among thieves here. Justin Overstreet and Street Bandit. Look at this.
All right, I can get with this.
I'm not sure where a Street Bandit fell on the wrong side of the fist. Here
Jimmy.
comes Fabulous Jimmy.
This is just...
It's breaking down now into an all-out near riot in the ring. JT Angel, DJ Durst hitting the ring.
Mike, I think I see somebody.
A piece of it. Fist just being thrown in every direction now. The Fist still getting their licks in. There's Marcus Gibbs. He's a house of fire in there. Oh. Mike Metal back again. I think he's looking for you, Mr. Cage. Oh, Brian has already left the announce table. Quick as a flash, as soon as he saw Metal's face, he was out of here. And they are fighting outside the ring. It's hard to keep track of what's going on here. Just fights in about 30 different directions there. See Chris Tighe still in there. Here comes the big man, John Riker. Darius Kane going right after him. John Riker getting a little payback on that loss we saw in the last episode with Darius Kane. Chris Tighe reversing the super kick by Cali Kidd. Very impressive. Marcus Gibbs going after Cali Kidd. You still see Justin Overstreet and Street Bandit in there. Not sure what kind of alliance is going on with them. Oh! Devastating spear. A little tandem teamwork here from Chris Tighe and Justin Overstreet. Lane Smart's in there now. going after Hannibal Lecter. John Riker getting him some of Cali Kid. Are John Riker and Lane Smart working together out there? You got to be kidding me. Talk about strange bedfellows. I guess common enemies make the most unlikely of allegiances here. Justin Overstreet sporting that AIWF shirt. What's going on there? Bandit has the belt now. Fabulous Jimmy is out. This is just a complete melee here. Haven't seen a breakdown like this since the last time John Riker and Lane Smart were fighting one another. To see them fighting together is odd to say the least. I'm not sure if my eyes deceive me, but is there some kind of pact there with Street Bandit, Justin Overstreet, and Chris Tighe? Look at this. Showing the colors of the AIWF. The Fist has got Lane Smart and John Riker after them. That's pretty unbelievable. But it looks like the guys who have come out on top of this for now are Chris Tighe, Street Bandit, and Justin Overstreet. What is going on here? I think we're going to see more to this story in the weeks to come. Obviously, these guys have banded together somehow. Earning the ire of this crowd.